Now, I'm not one for being sneaky here, but there's a sneaky little trick you can use when you're selling to people. You correct it in the moment, so it's not as misleading as it might appear, but it's stating a common belief and then correcting it. So if I said, everybody knows it's really hard to upload a daily podcast to Spotify, and the people go, oh God, yeah, tell me about it. He goes, but it's not. It takes 2 seconds, 2 minutes, the software to do it, blah, blah, blah. So we're taking a pre-held, a perception, a misconception, a belief. So we're presenting it in the way of, everybody knows this, isn't this difficult, isn't this horrible, to the point where your buyer or the person who goes, oh yeah, tell me about it, James, and they go, actually no, it's nonsense. We flip on his head, let me explain. So what's a preconceived notion, a perception, a belief that your potential buyers hold about your business, product, service or marketplace that's not true, or something that you turn on its head? And can you use that? I mean, you can use it in your marketing. When everybody knows that losing weight is difficult, and people read that on a poster on the tube, oh God, tell me about it, it's really difficult. And then it say, actually it's not, it only takes 2 weeks, join the Slim Fast plan, blah, blah, blah. But we're saying that here's something that you believe to be true, but here's the inversion of that, and here's what we do about that. It's a way to connect with buyers. It's a way to demonstrate to them that you understand them, but also to challenge that belief and reassure them that you have the solution and you're the right person, product, business, whatever it is for the job. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Join me tomorrow in episode 875, when we'll be talking about reframing the problem your buyer is facing in a completely different way financially. And this is one of those things where, depending on the numbers, it either stacks up and works very well, or it produces a ridiculously high financial number and it doesn't work because it's almost unbelievably high. But join me in tomorrow's podcast episode. I'll explain that one to you and how you can use that in your business.